And that's kind of obvious, right? A video is just simply a form of communication. I think we understand that. But do we all really take the time to think about what goes into making communication really work? So let's take a look at that. There's a broadcaster who has a message, and there's a recipient who is the intended recipient of that message. And so what happens is the broadcaster has something he wants to say, and then he's got to figure out a way to communicate that to the recipient. And so he's got to put that sort of message into a medium. For most of us, maybe it's just speaking, or maybe we're sending an email, or maybe we're using some kind of gesture, or we're raising an eyebrow, right? These are all different ways that we could actually communicate a message. Well, that goes on and on with all the different kinds of formats. You could tweet it, right? One of the ones that we're going to be talking about obviously here is making a video, and that is obviously a form of communication. So the broadcaster has a message, and he uses media to communicate that message to an audience. And this communication loop exists in every aspect of communication, and it's totally scalable. And so you'll see things like a company and a group of people represent the broadcaster, and a whole audience represents the recipient. But as things get more complex, often what you'll encounter is a situation where now the broadcaster doesn't exactly know or is incapable of producing the media he needs to be able to communicate his message. And so you'll see an intermediary role appear, a person who is an expert on the media.